Hello, hello, you beautiful soul. So I had a message coming through today for someone. Spirit was saying, if accidentally on purpose was a person, it would be this person, right? And I just wanted to use that theme also to segue into a shout out to our sponsor for today's video, Otter Spirit. If you haven't already heard about Otter Spirit, this is a growing family business based in Monterey Bay, California. And they work with organizations like the California Coast Keepers Alliance and the Monterey Bay Aquarium by donating $1 for each one of their bracelets that they sell, right? So this month, I accidentally on purpose got the pack that I needed, right? This company actually does puts together these little packs of bracelets that you can select that are meant to work together in some way to, themes and all of these things. So I didn't even know that they had chakra packs. So they mentioned that to me the other day, and I chose the root chakra because, one, I wanted to really always find a way to ground and into this experience and stay rooted, in my body and as a spiritual being in this human body, just like really root myself and stay here, right, and protected. And so I accidentally on purpose picked this pack, right? And I didn't realize that I was seeking one of the exact stones in this pack, right? And it was just like, I just astound myself sometimes with how I accidentally on purpose run into exactly what I need when I need it. And they have many themes, many different packs. They also have bracelets and necklaces and all kinds of beautiful stuff, right? Hand selected AAA grade gems and crystals and all of these things. So if you're interested in checking them out, check the affiliate link in the description. There's also a coupon code. So love Otter Spirit, 222 on the timer. As I was mentioning, accidentally on purpose. That is life for some of us. That is life for this collective, whoever this message is for, and the collective of souls that resonate with this. It's like life has always just been accidentally on purpose. And maybe you are like just go with the flow kind of person. I was getting that, like, go with the flow. You might even be like giggly, kind of like I am, or like be perceived as an airhead because you're just like floating about life and you're just like, oh, I'm over here and then now I'm over here, and then I accidentally on purpose ended up exactly where I needed to be. Right, to have the experience that I was desiring in whichever way. And so I was getting this energy too of like, did I do that? Right? And I feel like, who was that, Urkel or something? Was it Urkel, Steve Urkel? Family Matters, is that the show it was? Anyways, it doesn't matter. He's always just like, did I do that? Or something like that. Like, I get that energy with this message. Like, you have always had a strong connection and intuition when it comes to allowing yourself to be led and to flow through life, right? And know and understand that each and every situation that we find ourselves in is an opportunity to learn and grow, or just simply have an experience that our soul desires, right? And so you're just like not really super attached or rigid in your approach to life and how you know kind of just float through it is what I was getting. um so it was so cool, like, this energy. I get it so much, and I've been so severely misunderstood and mistaken for an airhead or whatever, which I do enjoy that, right? And you might too. Some of you guys might really enjoy playing this, like, you know playing like you don't really know anything. It's fun, right? And and it's not that you don't know anything. It's just that you're not super trying to be a smarty pants. Right? Like, you're not trying to prove anything to anybody, is what I feel. Is like, you just accidentally on purpose mess around and discover new creative and innovative ways to express oneself, or to create like a service or an art form or whatever, like inventing things. How many wonderful inventions were created because somebody just messed around, did the right thing, you know in the wrong way, and accidentally invented something or accidentally discovered something that was there, right? And it needed to be done in a way that was out of the ordinary, or out of, you know, the way that people had been doing things, or the steps that people had been taking. If that makes sense, I feel like that's going to make sense to somebody. You get it. You just are here and in the flow, and you understand, like I said, that everything is an opportunity, right? And you just accidentally on purpose align yourself with everything, right? And some of you guys might even have been born accidentally on purpose, right? Like accidentally on purpose, you showed up here. Maybe you were a miracle child, you know? Maybe your parents were told that they couldn't conceive you, right? So, since they couldn't conceive of you, the fact that you are here is a miracle, right? And I can resonate with that. I was a surprise baby, I was accidentally on purpose showed up here, right? I wasn't intentionally created, but I am here by accident on a purpose, on a mission with a purpose, right? There's no coincidence of my being, right? Just as the same for you. There is no coincidence that you existed, or that you exist, period, or that you're here, that you were born, or that you even made it to the point that you are now to sit and watch this video, right? Like, there is a purpose always for everything, and you know that. And you have either from a very young age known how to exist in this energy of faith, right? And surrender to the divine orchestration of everything. Or you learned to release control through your experience, because you saw over and over again and learned to discern that surrender and flow is truly the way to go. Like, you want to surrender to your soul's highest desire, your highest calling, your purpose, right? Because there's no accident that you're here. It was all on purpose, right? I love you. Somebody's mowing or something now, but you're amazing and beautiful and needed and wanted. And whether you were conceived on purpose or by accident, there's no coincidence of that. There's no coincidence of your existence, and there's no coincidence of your seeing this. You're worthy and divinely aligned with the divine orchestration of all that is. I appreciate you. Oh, again, also check the link, check and click the affiliate link. Okay. I love you again. Bye.